Following a loss, she has received harsh comments from some netizens, who have dismissed her achievements and forgotten the pressure and challenges she faces as a young, high-level athlete.
Psychology suggests a fellow Filipino who wants to see her lose might be influenced by factors like disappointment from unmet expectations, a desire for nationalistic pride rooted in feeling Eala's success is not Filipino enough, or psychological defenses like projection, attributing one's own insecurities to others, and displaced aggression, lashing out at someone who is seen as a target. Additionally, the phenomenon of crab mentality, which involves pulling others down instead of lifting them up, may also play a role. Potential psychological factors. Disappointment from unmet expectations. Some may have placed an unrealistic expectation of Alex Eala always winning, which leads to disappointment and frustration when she loses. This can manifest as a need to tear her down.
Psychological defense mechanisms. A person might be projecting their own insecurities or feelings of inadequacy onto her. By criticizing her, they might be dealing with their own internal struggles, especially if they feel the nation has not achieved certain successes. Displaced aggression. If someone feels frustrated with the state of Philippine tennis, they might displace that aggression onto Eala, a prominent figure in the sport. This can be a way to vent frustration without confronting the root cause.
Crab mentality. This is a common term in the Philippines to describe a type of mentality where individuals, instead of supporting one another, pull others down to prevent them from succeeding. This can stem from insecurity, envy, or a desire to maintain social status. Identity and national pride. A person may feel that her individual success is not a true or authentic Filipino achievement, especially if her training and international connections differ from what they might consider purely Filipino. This can lead to resentment and a desire to see her fail. Some Filipinos may engage in this behavior by tearing down Eala's achievements or highlighting her failures, either publicly on social media or in private conversations. Eala's success may be perceived by some Filipinos as taking away opportunities from others or as a personal failure of their own ambition. A critic may boost their own self-worth by diminishing Eala's accomplishments, positioning themselves as superior through their criticism.
According to psychology, the desire to see a fellow countryman like Alex Eala lose is a complex phenomenon driven by a mix of envy, social comparison, and rivalry. Psychological drivers of wanting to see others fail. These other psychological factors can explain why some people take pleasure in the struggles of others, a phenomenon known as schadenfreude.
Social comparison theory. Individuals evaluate their own abilities and achievements by comparing themselves to others. A fellow Filipino's global success, like Eala's, can trigger feelings of inadequacy. When that person fails, it provides a temporary boost to the insecure person's self-esteem. Envy and resentment. An individual who feels they have unfulfilled desires or lack success may resent another person's achievements. Their desire for that person to fail can be a subconscious way of coping with their own feelings of inadequacy.
In-group, out-group bias. While Eala is a fellow Filipino, her elite status can cause some to perceive her as being outside their social group. This can lead to a type of aggressive schadenfreude, where seeing a high-status individual fail is a source of pleasure because they are seen as a rival or competitor. Sense of justice. Some people may feel that a successful person's suffering is a form of deserved comeuppance. For instance, they may perceive the athlete as being overhyped or privileged, leading them to feel a sense of satisfaction when they face a setback.
Lastly, psychological health of the fan. Some fans may be experiencing emotional distress or may be experiencing mental health issues that could affect their behavior. Online environment. The anonymous nature of the internet can embolden some individuals to express negative or hateful opinions they would not normally voice in person. At the end of the day, we can always just support her tennis journey through ups and downs. She is just 20 years old. At a young age, she is already carrying the Filipino flag and representing well. Why can't we just be happy about it?
If you were able to understand or relate to this content, please don't forget to share it and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you so much.